Good 6p. 6p is going to come into play a lot against, if you're quick enough, if you're quick enough, have a decent enough conversion, 6p is going to be huge. Nice whiff punish. So this move, by the way, just in case you don't know what Ino does, right? This move is plus. This heavy version. There's a heavy and a light version. This heavy version where she goes like really far, it's plus. But you can do a few things, right? You can whiff punish her like Alioune, or like Alioune does. You can throw her, I'm pretty sure. You can mash against her. So the heavy one, it is plus, but you can do some things to it. It's gonna be interesting to see like what the best thing to do against that move is, depending on the character. So like I mentioned, right, the way they like their game plan is similar, but their tools is pretty different. Less knockdown reward, like in compared to other Guilty Gear games. Pretty much everyone has to deal with that situation. But of course, the mix-up characters definitely want that more than others. Milia ends up getting it a lot more. I feel like she's the character that gets the most amount of mix-ups, just because like her 2D is really good. She has good gatlings in the 2D. And like her mix-ups kind of loop into each other. She has like ways to get knocked down. Nice tech. She has ways to get knocked down into disc again. So like I feel like out of all the characters that have mix-ups, she's the one that gets it the most. She has like the most ways to get there to continue the mix-ups over and over again. Ino has a pretty simple way of getting it, but like her trying to get that hit is tricky. Like she gets it off of that, right? Stroke the big tree, the move that she goes under you. She does get off of that. Nice hop. That was a good attempt, actually. Yeah, she gets off of that. She wants the 2D. So basically her reward, or like the way she wants to get there, is to get 2D. And then her reward is to do note. And then you just get high-low. And then you can just go low again, get note again, go high. She does command throw super as well. So yeah, her method of getting there is like she wants that 2D. And her 2D is really good too. She has good range on it. And like 2K 2Ds are pretty good gatling for her. Both of them go pretty far in range. Tries to get mixed up, tries to hop again. That's also another thing you have to pay attention to. Is like finding an answer to this. You definitely don't want Ino players to just get this on you for free. Like this situation right here, where she does this into dive, you definitely want to have an answer to this. This right here, you do not want to happen to you. You want to make sure you have like some way of like stopping her from just doing that and getting like pressure again on you. Nice combo. And she dies. This is also a big combo starter for her. Like for killing, this is gonna be the go-to for the Ino players, right? 2K. I think this is 6H. I'm gonna say this is 6H, right? You have the bar. Or you don't even need the bar actually, because if you do this high enough, do Chemical Love into dive kick, it ground bounces for some reason. I don't know why, but it gives you ground bounce. You get wall splat, and you get to save your bar and get to do super. So like that combo starter is really, really good. You definitely don't want to get hit low in the corner like that. But I'm sure she has like a method of doing an overhead and getting like the same kind of reward. So corner is yikes. That's her damage right there. She gets her in the corner, gets a mix into like 6H Chemical Love. You're taking some fat damage, especially if she has bar for super. You do not want that to happen to you. KenDeep's approach is pretty good, I think. Oh, he tries to get another. Yeah, people fish for gold burst a lot in this game, man. Meter is just too important. I mentioned the last set, if you didn't watch it, versus Alioune, or excuse me, versus Ogawa Samito. Like, it seems like everyone is trying to go for gold bursts to get that meter, because it's just so important. And then you also get half your burst back. Nice damage. Oh, tries to get run of Batman. Just ends up getting it anyway by accident. Nice combo. Doesn't get the ender though. Ooh, good wire see. That was gonna be tricky because it was gonna be plus. Gets to be plus anyway. So this is like her reward, right? She gets to do mix-ups off of the 2D. Oh, throws them right back though. Throw it to 2-frame, man. 2-frame throws. It is a wake-up option. You have to be careful. You have to be sure to space out your run-up pressure on knockdown to avoid getting thrown like that. Again with this combo, man. This combo does good damage too. This is like a good thing to go for Ino players. Like even if you're not gonna die, like yeah, Ino's gonna be Ino's gonna be so good in the corner. Holy, Ino in the corner is gonna be dangerous. Just cause like her reward, she gets to pick, right? She gets to get the Oki, or she wants to just dump all the damage on the wall and just try to kill you, or just like do a lot of damage to get the wall break and get the meter positive, the meter bonus. So like, yeah, Ino in the corner, man, she is gonna be deadly. That's kind of like the difference between these two characters, right? Is like Ino's reward off of hitting you is pretty high. Milia's could be too, but it just seems like it's definitely easier with Ino. Like Ino corner reward is like really really high, but Milia gets more attempts at set play. It seems like. Nice mix up. Well, here's Milia's reward, right? I mean, the reward is like pretty similar in damage, for sure. Oh, Whisk Chemical Love though. Oh, nice block on the bad move. Gets hit cross up though, but he gets away. The air dash pressure. Oh my god, that was nice. That was a nice. The fuzzies, man. The fuzzies. I like this style of fuzzy because you have to spam meter for it. I like that it exists in the game, but it's not just for free. You don't just get it all the time. You have to kind of like set it up. There's some setup involved in terms of getting this kind of fuzzy, but like, ooh, it's dirty. It's dirty for sure. And more characters can do it besides Ino. I know Kai can do it too. Ooh, that was tricky. Oh, sick, man. This game's gonna be sick. You know, the depth is there. This isn't as baby mode as people thought it would be, or especially with the changes they made. You know, because the first version of the game was pretty yikes, but you know they made some good adjustments to the game overall. It definitely has evolved into like a real fighting game with depth. Because beta one like early versions of the game were pretty yikes. It was looking like a meme game for sure, but Arx has done a good job. Nice 6P. Gets the Oki. That's also... Let me see that again, actually. I kind of missed it low-key. So does he get reward off of this? Let's see. What? 6P, right? Dash up? Oh, he does get a mix-up, kind of. Yeah, it looks meaty, huh? 6P dash? 6P, like, spot dodge, roll, whatever it is. For Milia. You get a mix-up, kind of. Or it might just be a straight-up mix-up, honestly. Plus stroke. Good YRC. Yeah, YRC is being used a lot more, huh? Than I thought. I thought YRC wasn't going to be used that much, but like all the players today were using it pretty heavily. Let's talk about this real quick, huh? This move. So this is a command throw. But if it whiffs, it shoots projectiles out. And it didn't seem like Alioune had an answer to this. Because every time this occurred, he would just block, pretty much. And it pushed you pretty far back, so, is safe after the situation, it seems like. So, there might be ways to punish it, but... Oh, and he dies too, man. That sucks. Yeah, KenDeep had the... KenDeep had the knowledge on Ino. He definitely was grinding the beta. Ooh, that was a good conversion, actually. It would have been. It would have been a good conversion. Throw? Gotta be careful, Alioune. Those throws are coming. Nice pressure. Super gets damage. It's an Oki? Oh, he messes up, though. The disc went a little bit too far. Again, right? Does a command throw super, gets out for free. Of course, it is beta. You're not going to have an answer for everything. But I'm sure there will be an answer against that counter hit. I think it's that command throw super. So you don't have to deal with it. Alright, Alioune gets on the board. KenDeep looks solid though. KenDeep looks pretty solid. Ooh, Alioune, man. Alioune is a student of the game, huh? I want you to see this right here. Let me back up a little bit. So if you didn't know, this was added in the last beta, the stagger. Because there was staggers in the game, but it didn't really explain like how they work. In this game, I'll explain it to you right now. Ready? So staggers in this game work with this bar, right? Instead of old Guilty Gear, where you like wiggle the stick or you mash buttons, you only have to press one button, any button you want, right? You just press it once. If you time it right, the butt indicator glows gold, and that means you get a perfect like breakout. Basically, you have the least amount of stagger time on you. You could fail the stagger. You could like press it like it could be a good. There's like a perfect good. Don't do it at all, and like a bad, I think, right? So I'll try to. Oh, let me do a frame by frame actually. I'll show you, right? Playback speed 1.5. Ready? Oh, I should have probably. Let me fast forward like once. Right here. Ready? See? Glows gold. He does it twice too, because Alioune is a student of the game. Again, gets hit. Gold break again. Man, studied up. He studied those timings. Because if you don't break it correctly, you could, could get more damage off of you. She can get combos that she really shouldn't be allowed to get if you mess up the stagger break. So learn your stagger breaks. Practice them a little bit, because they are going to come into play, especially against Eno. Nice. Does not die. Pixel. Nice throw, man. Oof. I think she just gets a straight up reward, like a straight up mix up reward off of that. Let me see that again, huh? Yeah, she does. She's in there. She's in there off a wall break. Just throw. I like Alioune had like no way to escape that, huh? That's really good. She gets a big reward off of that. Okay, Alioune moving. Anti-air chemical love, dive kick. Oh man, that's good. He's doing it really good here. KenDeep's use of the dive kick, like the straight dive kick, is pretty good. Cause like if you get caught in the air, you really don't have an answer to it. Like if you get caught blocking midair, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like she basically just gets free pressure. Like you'd have to be on the ground blocking it for her to like not be able to do that. There's definitely something that like a lot of Eno players weren't using, I feel like. Was that dive kick? No, gets the mix too, man. Oh, that's good too. She gets mixed up off a chemical love. It does DP on or super on reaction. Wow. That was impressive. That's 4-1, right? I believe so. Oh, was that 4-1? Oh no, 3-1. I lied. Oh, back it up. Okay, perfect. Disc. Yeah, they're neutral. They're in the neutral right now. Again? That sequence happened like 4 times. It was Alioune doing string into disc, and KenDeep's response was to do struck the big tree like 4 times. That situation happened like legit 4 times in a row. Okay, he's alive. He lives. He dies. Never mind. Alright, Alioune trying to make a comeback. 3-1. This is match point, by the way. First to 4s. Nice. I feel like this is a game where, so like I know the first to three debate has been like, you know, every fighting game has first to three debates, but I think this is a game you could legit have like a first to three and top eight and it'd be fine. I wouldn't mind doing a first to three top eight for this game because based off of the time, it seems like a first of like this is a first of four. A first of four seems to be like 10 minutes, like 10, 11 minutes, which isn't that long. So, you know, a first of three also would probably be reasonable amount of time. So I think first of threes, first of threes for top eight would be okay. God damn, that was a nasty command throw. He's dead too. He dies. The damage on that super is crazy. You do not want to get hit raw with that. Alright. Alien's response. A little bit too far. Good 6p. Oh, try 6p again. Try 6p again. But Milia is too fast. Milia is just too fast. Ooh, nice use of the flower. I forgot what that move's called. But like, gets to create like less of a distance instead of like the normal air dash. Alright. Alioune is staying alive. It's looking good for him, unless gets started. Oh, he whiffs! Whiffs the jump D. Oh, he breaks it. It turns into a blue combo. He gets the break. He gets the gold break again, but like doesn't doesn't block or just doesn't tech for some reason. Oh, tries to get the gold burst. Oh boy, nice. Alioune stays alive. 3-2. This was a good set, man. This was a good set. These sets were good. I'm happy. For the most part, all these sets were pretty good, besides like the Shanks one. The Shanks one was kind of sleep, just because they didn't really know what they're doing. They were a little bit new, compared to the rest of the players at least. But these sets were hype. Alright, Alioune creating some distance right now. Gets him in the corner though. Oh, gets out for free. Nice throw. Oh boy, it's death. Oh, he bursts here though. He bursts. This is usually okay. So here's the rule, right? For people that didn't play Guilty Gear, usually you do not want to burst here. You do not want to burst here for the most part, unless you're feeling yourself, because you see the life difference here. The life difference is like so extraordinary. Like for you to come back on this is unlikely. So you rather just take the L for the round, go to the next round and have burst, because you know what probably would happen was KenDeep wins the round and now Alioune has no burst for the next round for like a while. He might get it back at the end, but you don't want to go into the next round like down a round and then also not have burst. So for the most part, you want to keep your burst here. You'd rather just die, honestly. But if you're feeling yourself, you know, you could go for it and force the burst out like KenDeep did. So now it's okay. Like now it's not terrible because KenDeep also used his burst. But, you know, it's not great for Alioune, because if Eno gets started quickly, it could stampede. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. It seems like Alioune's going to get his burst back in time. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, nice double air dash. Catches him. Oh, does it get a conversion, though? That would have been a sick conversion. Good throw. Throw back, man. Alioune has fell prey to that throw a few times this set. Just a little bit too close. A little bit too close, and the pressure is not as tight. Oh, this is going to be death. Nice. That was good. Yeah, it did come into play, though, because Alioune got his burst super late, and he's like, I need to go burst here, so I get some meter. And KenDeep was just a little bit too far. So, you know, it did end up playing a factor into that last match against Alioune, using his burst early, or using his burst like too late in the first round. It definitely came back to haunt him.